Latinx is the proud sponsor of the Silver Picker YouTube channel, and Whatnot is the proud sponsor of today's video. Thank you both for your support.
Tell you what, friends, if nobody comes down and buys a coin in the next hour, I'm gonna club this baby seal. That's right, I'm gonna club his seal to make a better deal.
Hello everybody, Silver Picker here, and today's video is one that I am super beyond pumped for, and I'm sure you are too, because you read the title and you know that I am selling off a huge chunk of my collection, which means that you guys have an opportunity to own a little piece of Silver Picker's collection and get some really cool coins, silver, and gold items for your collection. Now, before you guys go crazy, don't worry, I'm not getting out of the coin collecting game. I'm also not hurting for money or anything like that. I'm okay. I'm not selling off my US typeset or any of my prized collections, but from years and years and years of collecting, I have so much stuff, and I just don't have a place for all of it in my collection, and I want to give a little bit back to the Silver Picker squad, to the community, and give you guys a chance to own a little piece of my collection. And as you probably guessed, how am I selling this? Well, through the sponsor of today's video, Whatnot. Whatnot is legit one of the coolest platforms for sales online that I have seen basically ever. It's like eBay meets TikTok, had a baby, and it's a very handsome baby at that. Really awesome. It's basically an online auction platform, but the auctions are live and on video. So unlike just getting a static description and a couple of lackluster pictures like you do from other platforms, you get to interact. You get to be part of the action by interacting with the seller directly in real time. So when I'm going to be selling and I'm showing off some of the items that I'm going to be auctioning off, and let's say you want to see the edge of the coin again, or you want to see the reverse of a bill or something like that, you can type in the chat box and ask me, and I'll be able to respond in real time and show you exactly what you want. Plus, it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be a big party. And when is it? It is going to be this Tuesday, August 16th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all have Google, you can check out what time zone that is for you, but I'm going to be logging on live on Whatnot, and if you want to get in on the action, you want to get a bunch of stuff from my personal collection at incredible prices. I'm starting these auctions super low, super low. You gotta use my link in the description box below. It's www.whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker. Use the link, and on top of all of this, you get $10 free. That's like a $10 coupon, that's like a free $10 item, whatever you want. That's like 2 silver quarters and maybe a silver dime, straight up for free from Whatnot. And when you do that, I also get 10 bucks. So $10 for you, $10 for me, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, you know the deal. But in any case, I am really pumped about this because I am selling so much stuff. Coins, banknotes, gold, silver, all of it starting way below their actual values, so it'll give some of you guys a chance to get some serious deals and get a little piece of my collection, and it is really awesome. So this video is going to be me showing off all the stuff, well, not all the stuff, I'm going to leave a couple of surprises for the actual stream, but I'm going to be showing off most of the stuff that I'm going to be selling in this live auction. And on top of all of that, right before I show you all this stuff, I'm also going to be giving away over $250 worth of gold, silver, and coins on the stream, and I'm going to be giving away tons of prizes, and you guys do not want to miss that. So you got to sign up. Don't wait till 5 minutes before the auction. Do it now. Sign up for Whatnot using my link. Get on the action. And as I always say, enough with the jibber jabber. Let's check out the coins, banknotes, silver, and gold that I'm going to be auctioning off. Feast your eyes on this bounty, on this plethora, this collection, this incredible myriad of coins, banknotes, gold, silver, and all sorts of other cool things that I am going to be selling in my Whatnot auction. This stuff is awesome, and now that I'm looking at it again, I'm thinking that I have second thoughts, and I kind of want to hold on to this guy, and I want to hold on to those guys, and no, Silver Picker, stay strong. You have a lot of collections over here that have stalled out, and you need to start working on them. You've got a US currency typeset, you've got a US coin typeset, you've got your British Mandate of Palestine, you've got other typesets, and they all have holes, and in order to get the money to buy the coins, to fill those holes, I need to clean house a little bit, and I need to put these, even more importantly, in a good home that actually appreciates them. So I am going to be selling all of this beautiful stuff, and we're going to be going through each and every item right now and taking a look at what it actually is that I am offering in my auction. So why don't we start with, and oh, by the way, we're doing this old school style. If you guys have been an old school OG silver picker fan, you know that I used to always do this with the moving camera, no tripod. I used to shoot all my videos on my floor. I mean, we're gonna have a better camera. It's not gonna be as shaky, but you get the idea. We're going old school style. Let's start with something that looks old school, this retro Coca-Cola machine tin box with, yep, you know it, 4 bottle caps. Now, if you don't know what this is, then I think you're gonna be pretty surprised, but these are not actually bottle caps, but rather, these are a collaborative effort between the government of Fiji. These are coins. That's right, these bottle caps are silver coins with $1 face value. They're 6 grams of 999 fine silver, and they are one of the coolest things that I own. It doesn't actually fit in any of my collections. I've only held on to it because it looks so freaking cool and I keep it in the background of my videos, but that is not enough of a reason to keep it for me. I need to focus on the collections that I want to focus on. We've got Diet Coke, Coke, Sprite, and Fanta. Don't you wanna Fanta? Okay, this normally sells anywhere from $100 to $150 to $200. That's right, this set goes for $150 to $200, and I'm going to be starting the bid at $100. That's right, $100, and that can be yours. So you gotta go to Whatnot, sign up, and come to my auction. And we've got a lot of other cool stuff. Here's another really unique one. You've seen this on my channel before. This is really, really cool. This is a $2 bill that celebrates the bicentennial. In 1976, people would take their $2 bills, bring them to the post office, have a stamp affixed to it, and then postmark it to prove that it was indeed from that year. And you can see it says 1776 bicentennial. That is a real piece of American history. Super, super cool. And these usually go for like 12 to 15 bucks. I'm starting it at 5 buckaroos. That's right, $5. Moving on over here, while we're talking about $2 bills, I have a bunch of Red Seal US Note $2 bills. They're in varying condition, and they are really, really cool. These sell for, anywhere from 5 to 10 bucks, and guess what? I'm starting them at $3 each. So you can buy one, you can buy them all, you can buy 3 of them, right? At $3 each, you can buy 3 of them and still have $1 left over from your free Whatnot credit. That is ridiculous. Over here, this one is a really cool one for all of you banknote collectors. We have a binary 929999292. This is a true binary, awesome bill. Over here, we have a really, really cool error banknote. Now, it's a little hard to see on camera. Hopefully, it'll pick up a little bit better, but you can see that it has been overprinted over here, where you can see that it is backwards, and you can see the front on the reverse of the bill. Really, really cool. See if you can get a better look at that. But you can see that really, really sharp on the back. Very, very cool error. And it can be yours. That's right. I'm not going to tell you the prices of everything. Got to leave a little bit surprise, right? We've got some gold. We've got 5 gold backs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are the Utah gold backs. If you don't know what a gold back is, well, yeah, I've done a bunch of videos on it, so you got to check them out. But they are called gold backs because they are bills that are not just backed by gold, but they have literal gold backs, and they are made out of real 24-karat gold. Very, very cool. And these are the 2019 edition. These are the inaugural set. These are the OG ones. They're all serial numbered. Everything is super, super nice. Look at that. Look at those beauties. And I'm going to be selling all of these, and maybe if these go well, I'll sell a couple of more from my private stash. I do have a bunch. I'm also going to be selling a set of 1s, 5s, and 10s as well. So there is a set where you can have one of each, the 1, the 5, and the 10, and they're all really, really beautiful. Very, very cool pieces of gold. But don't worry, that's not the only gold that we're going to be selling today, or I should say on Tuesday. But let's check out some of the coins. Here, we've got some graded stuff. This is a very cool set. I'm going to be selling all 4 of these. This is one of the ones that I actually am thinking about keeping, but I don't have a specific collection for it right now, but I think that these are actually a very, very good investment opportunity because I think these are going to go way up. These are all Annex graded 2 proof 70 deep cameos and 2 proof 69 deep cameos. And these are the 2009 series for Lincoln. They all have different parts of Abraham Lincoln's life, obviously on the Lincoln cent. But look at that. Super, super cool. I love these coins. I absolutely love these coins. I hope that they do this more. I hope that they mess around with the US cent more, just because it is such a cool coin. even though, you know, they're basically worthless and are on their way out of circulation. But really, really cool. And I'm going to be selling this as a set, and you'll have to join the auction to see what I start that at. Also, talking about graded, this is ridiculous. This is an MS-70 1947 S quarter. I'm telling you right now, this is not MS-70. This is more for the laughs, for the lols. This is SGS. It's a you know, third tier, low rate, cut rate grading service, but I'm actually going to be doing a video about all the different grading services. But this one is, it's more just for having the funny case and having something that says MS-70, even though this is definitely not an MS-70 quarter. We do have a bunch of other really, really nice graded coins as well. We have a PCGS MS-69 Silver Eagle First Strike. That's a PCGS. We also have the NGC version, an MS-69 struck at West Point Mint, and this is an early release. And we've got two other coins. This one is really, really cool. This is it's from ICG. Which is a second tier grading service, but it's still a legit grading service. And this one is the official US Mint Millennium coinage set, issued burnished. And this is a limited edition of 75,000. It's the 2000D inaugural year of the Sacagawea. So if you want a Sacagawea for your typeset or for your collection of any kind, this is the one to get, like straight up. This is cool. This is an error coin. This is a George Washington $1, and it's missing the edge lettering. And this is an MS-65, which is pretty sweet. This is an NGC slabbed graded coin, MS-65, and it's a mint error. This is a really, really good opportunity. This is a hot coin for anybody that is interested in getting something that could potentially go up in value quite a bit. Now, I'm not going to belabor the copper over here because, well, I'm not a big copper fan, but I had a bunch of stuff left over from some videos, and I literally just keep it in a bag and never look at it. And I know there are people that collect them, right? This is not for investment. This is somebody that likes the designs and wants to collect them, and I'm going to be selling them, I think, in lots of 3. So I think it'll be like 3 for $5 or something, and they usually sell for like $3 a piece. So you're getting them at basically half price. So that's pretty cool. We have a couple more errors. We've got a 1943 S DDO. So this is a double die obverse, and it's specifically, you can see the doubling, not on this camera right now, but on the 1-9 especially. It's very strong on the 1 and the 9. So on the year, you see the doubling. And that is a not bad coin. It's like a $50 to $70 coin, and I think I'm starting it at 25 bucks. We've got a clipped planchet double eagle, a clipped planchet flying eagle. You can see the clipping over there, and that's not a bad coin. It's not in great shape, so it does impact the value, but I'm going to be starting that at just a couple bucks. Same thing with this struck through grease penny error. Let's see if we can get a little bit better lighting and see it. All right, there we go. You can see a little better. It is missing the third digit practically. It's 1886, but the second 8 in the date is like basically completely missing because it has been struck through grease. So that's a cool error. Here's a good one. Here's one that I am really, really excited for. This guy. This is a 1921 Morgan silver dollar, but it is affixed to a sterling silver money clip. If you are a numismatist, if you are a coin collector and you like talking about coins, especially with your normie friends that aren't into coin collecting, this is a great conversation starter. And the whole thing is silver. So it's not like one of those cheap ones where, you know, the clip itself is not made out of silver. This is a really, really nice piece. And by the way, the coin is not damaged because it's in a bezel. It is not also just glued onto the thing. So this is a really quality piece. And this is worth like 50 to 75 bucks easily, and guess what? I'm starting it at freaking $25, so that is ridiculous. In addition to that, I've got 5, 6 different silver rounds and silver coins. We've got ourselves over here, we've got an Australian kangaroo, we've got ourselves a Britannia, we've got ourselves right over here, we've got this Indian, or Native American I should say, buffalo. That's a generic round. We've got ourselves a 2022 Type 2 American Silver Eagle. We've got ourselves a Canada Maple Leaf from, what year is that? From 2011. And we've got a Sunshine Mint Bar. And I'm going to be starting all of these at spot. That's right, you heard me. I'm starting all of these at freaking spot. Okay, whew, got to take a breath. Jeez Louise. We've got ourselves a 1953 S half dollar, and it's MS-65 allegedly. I don't know if it's really an MS-65, but look at that. really, really phenomenal shape. You saw this in a previous video, obviously, because I know you guys all watch every one of my videos. Well, you should at least. But this is a really spectacular coin. If you want to have a coin like this, a Franklin half to put in a typeset or a date set, this is the one to get. So if you only want to buy one Franklin half dollar, buy this one. Trust me, you will not regret it. It is a beautiful, beautiful coin. Now we've got a whole bunch more stuff. We've got a couple of coins over here. We've got a piece of gold, which I'm going to get at. We've got some grab bags I'm going to talk about, and we've got some prizes. We've got some prizes. That's right. Remember, don't forget, I've got over $250 worth of freaking prizes that I'm going to be giving away on the live stream on the Whatnot auction. Okay, so continuing on. Whew. This is a tough. How did I used to do this? I would do all my videos in one shot like this. This is cool. This is a coin collection from Israel and the British Mandate of Palestine, and it's one of these like old souvenir ones, but it's really old and it's really, really cool. And it has a couple of these British Mandate of Palestine coins over here, which are pretty rare and can be pretty pricey. And it goes all the way up, I think, into the 1990s. So it's basically like a starter of a typeset, essentially. And this is like just a really nice like wall piece if you have like a man cave or a woman cave. And it's like just a very cool thing. You could frame it, put it up, and it's just a very cool piece of numismatic history. And moving on. A couple of coins that you'll recognize from recent videos. Over here, we've got ourselves this 1914 Anvers coin. This is from the Siege of Antwerp, and it is a really, really cool coin. You can see here a little bit more. It says 1814 Siege of Antwerp, 5 centimes, and it is a really cool coin, and it just doesn't fit into my collections. I'm trying to get the lighting better. I know that the lighting is off on this video, but you know, I'm trying to do it the old school style. I'm trying to make everybody happy, and the light is just not cooperating. But that will be all solved when you come to the actual auction. You will see beautiful coins in all their beautiful glory. Check this out. This is a hobo penny. I opened this up in a grab bag from a video a while back, and I said that it was tough to value, especially because I could not read the signature on the reverse, but I'm going to be starting this one at $1, literally at $1. So if you are interested in having an art piece for $1, you definitely want to bid on that one. Woo, let's take a break from those for a second, and let's talk a little bit about these grab bags. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 $50 grab bags, all with all sorts of different stuff. You can see, I'll give a little sneak peek. Oh, what's in there? What is that? Is that a peace dollar? That sure is. I got all sorts of cool stuff. This is quality stuff. This is not those look at that. What is that? A barber quarter? There's all sorts of good stuff in these grab bags. I'm not going to show what's inside all of them, obviously. But they are $50 grab bags. They all have $50 or more in value in each grab bag. And guess what? I'm going to be starting them at half price, baby. Half price. 25 bucks a piece for $50 grab bags. I mean, you guys should bid those up. I am telling you, bid those up. You will not regret it. So, we've talked about the silver. We've talked about the gold. We haven't talked about that gold coin yet, but we'll get back to that. We'll save that for last. And let's continue on with some of these coins over here. Okay, we've got ourselves, I'm selling some of these individually, and this is, I believe, from 1960. It is a gorgeous Italian 500 lira silver coin. It has some nice edge lettering that says like Repubblica Italiana. Beautiful coin. I love coins with ships. You've heard me say that a million times. I don't know why, I just do. Maybe I should not sell this and make a sort of a typeset with just coins with ships on them. Maybe I'll do that someday, but for now I am going to offer that one up. Okay, over here we've got ourselves an 1873 key date Buffalo Indian head cent, and this one is worth like 20 bucks. I got this in a really cool grab bag from Coin Help You, and I'm going to be starting this guy at $5. That's right, you can have this nice better date for 5 buckaroos. Over here, some chunky silver, some chunky monkey silver over here. This is a Mexican silver coin. It's a 5 pesos from 1952. That is a chunky piece of silver, a huge coin, by the way. Just to give you a sense, I'm going to use it to cover this American silver eagle. It is the same size as an American silver eagle. That is enormous. absolutely enormous. Check that out. Look at that. So big, so chunky, and yes, it can be yours. Really cool coin. Really cool coin. Okay, and we've got 2 more silver coins over here. These ones are both better dates. They're both Barber coins. This is a Barber quarter. It is the 1908S, and that is a better date, and I'm going to be selling it for a low, low, low price. And we've got a key date. That's right, a 1913S Barber dime. And this guy, these go for a lot of money, and I'm going to be starting it at like probably 25% of the value. I have to double check what it is. I think it's like a $50, $75 coin. So I am going to be starting this probably around like 20 bucks, 15 bucks. Really, really not bad, especially if you have a Barber dime album. This is the time to get that coin. All right, now I'm going to show you the gold coin. Actually, before we do the gold coin, I'll show you some of the prizes. I can't show you all of them because I want to make it fun, and I want to leave some of the surprise. I want you guys to enjoy when we actually have the auction. So as you saw in last week's video, we have ourselves this $10 bill, which has the ink smear. It is a serious, serious ink smear. This is a very cool error note, and I'm going to be giving that away. You don't have to bid on it. You just have to come to the auction, have signed up for a Whatnot account, and you will be able to click enter the giveaway right on screen, and you will be able to have one of these for yourself. I'm also going to be giving away an ounce of silver, or I should say at least 1 ounce of silver. Got ourselves a 1 ounce art bar. I'm also going to be giving away some swag. I'm giving away this silver picker mug. Not too shabby. Drink your coffee in style. This is the Galaxy Morgan. If you don't want to try and win it, you can buy it. Teespring.com. It's got all of my beautiful designs that I designed myself, and check that out. Also some gear. I want the newbies who are new to coin collecting to have some cool gear. I upgraded my personal coin microscope, so I have my old one available. It still works perfectly. It is a nice microscope, and it plugs right into your computer, and you can see the coins, search for varieties, great for coin roll hunting, and I am excited to be giving that away. Hopefully this will go to a young numismatist. Hopefully this will go to a new collector. And also, you saw in one of my previous videos, I had a gift from, I think it was one of my mail opening videos, but this company sent me a couple of their counterfeit coin testers. So it does the ping test, but in a much more scientific way. And I'm keeping one, obviously, because I think it's really awesome. But I'm going to be giving away a second one, and this one's the neon pink one. Very, very cool. And there's going to be a lot more prizes, as I said. I'm going to be giving away like 250 bucks worth of prizes. But let's check out the highest ticket item that I am going to be selling in this here auction. And it is this beauty, this gorgeous coin. Oh my Lord. This is one of the coolest coins that I'm going to be selling, and it is one of the coolest pieces of numismatic history. This is a Dutch ducat, right? Nope, this is not a Dutch ducat. This looks like a Dutch ducat. It is real gold, but it is not really from the Netherlands. Back in the day, in the 1800s, Russia, well, they've been meddling around for hundreds of years. They started making counterfeit, so that's contemporary counterfeit, meaning counterfeits from that actual time period. They were making contemporary counterfeits of these Dutch gold ducats, and this is one such coin. So this was intended to fool people. Now, why did they do this? Well, this had a lot more cachet and a lot more trust. It's like another government, it would be like Russia today knocking off these American silver eagles, right? It's not that it's not silver that what they're making, but it has the United States behind it rather than Russia. And in this case, it's the same thing. And this is a really, really cool gold coin. These guys sell generally for between $250 to $500. This one is really, really nice. This is a really, really nice coin, and I am super, super excited to put it up online. Like I said, between $250 and $500, and I'm going to be starting the bids at $125. Maybe it'll go even lower. Should I be crazy and just start it at $100? Maybe I'll do that. $100 for a gold coin worth up to $500. Am I crazy? Maybe, but I am super, super excited for this auction. Really, I am. I really am. I hope that you understand that this is not just like a sponsorship that I'm doing because I have to. Like, I have choice in this matter. I have plenty of choice in this matter. As you've seen, my channel has grown quite a bit, and thankfully I have my fair share of opportunities to be sponsored, and I am only picking the ones that I really want to work with, and Whatnot is so freaking cool. This, by the way, is just going to be my first one. I'm hopefully going to be doing lots of Whatnot auctions because they seem super fun and I've got a bunch more stuff to offer. So basically, like I said, just to sum up, I am going to be selling this on Tuesday, August 16th, starting at 7:30 p.m. and I'm going to be probably going for like an hour, 2 hours, so definitely you want to get there on time to get the best deals. But come in 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, August 16th, this Tuesday, and I'm going to be auctioning all this stuff off on Whatnot. So again, I know I've said it a million times, but you'll want to make sure that you are signed up well in advance. Click on the link below, go to the link, click on it, get yourself $10, give me $10 by giving yourself $10 and getting the opportunity to buy all this cool stuff. So I know I've belabored it, I know I've showed all this stuff off like crazy, but you want to get in there. I am super stoked, so I've got a lot more awesome stuff coming down the pike, and of course, the Whatnot auction coming up, so stay tuned, and until then, Silver Picker out. A huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me all of these years. If you're not yet a patron but want to support the channel and my mission of teaching people all over the world about coin collecting, precious metals, personal finance, and more, the links are below, and I can't wait to meet you in the Discord.